Hello, friends. This is Lou reporting live from this space. It's a funny feeling because, there's going to be a lot more of this coming up. I see Hopeton is watching. So this is a Facebook Live that I will begin podcasting on, and this is the tech that I'm using right now. I've got a good to you, Hopeton. Thanks for the greeting. So this is going to be the audio I'll grab off of here, and yeah, I feel nervous because I can see folks are jumping on the Facebook Live here. I'm going to start this recording on the Podbean. So Podbean tells me I'm 3 seconds in. So 6 seconds in on Podbean, I've started the recording here on my phone. You can see I'm just doing dueling tech to start the CapmLew podcast. These are the Jeff Grosso would have called these the salad days. These are the scroungy, tiny days of the beginning of something. So there's a bit of Paul Lane. Good to see the Facebook comments coming in. The audio should load up to Podbean after this if you guys wish to listen in your cars. Over the last 3 years, I took a step back. I folded my growing skateboard brand, Fickle Skateboards. I will not be returning to do Fickle Skateboards. I have my full workshop minus a few presses that I sent over to Sam at Life Skateboards for a nominal fee. He purchased 3 of my molds off of me. They're my standard mold, and they're at work over there. Life is about an hour and a half away from me. And for the last 3 years, I have been pensively regrouping on how to whether or how to contribute in skateboarding. I was born to contribute, and I think all of us are contributors. And just a brief retrospective. I see Lisa's here and Dave's here. Thanks, guys, for jumping in the feed. This is being recorded on Podbean audio, so if you guys want to listen. But this initial month of sit-down talks, and then, of course, I'll have my co-host, Luke Coffey, with me, and we will be, we're a little bit savage. I feel like things will be said that I may regret. By me. I'm a man of strong opinions and have not held them back in the past, but it's only going to get more opinionated and strong now because Jerome, here's a treat for you. There's the full length of the dreads. Thanks for your warm greeting. I can't remember. I think you're in Holland. Are you in Holland or are you in Belgium? I know Ben Vervoort is in Belgium. Anyway, it's good to have you with me, my friends. I know that... So, I stepped back for 3 years and was just asking, will there be... so Jerome is in Holland. Ik spreek een klein beetje Nederlands myself. And one day we can get together in Nederlands praten. So that would be great. I want to respond to the people who have messaged me and said, hey, I listened to your stuff, like your old YouTubes, and there's a YouTube channel called Happy Little Skateboards Historical. It'll be renamed CapmLew Historical soon. There's the CapmLew Facebook. That Happy Little Skateboards Historical is the old Fickle Skateboards stuff. During all those years I did Fickle. The CapmLew is whatever the heck I'm going to be doing coming up. And right now it looks like what's going to happen coming up is I'm going to be podcasting with Luke. I'll be podcasting solo. I will be commenting on a much more broad spectrum of things. You guys know that I'm a Jesus kid. And if you don't know that, then I guess there's a trigger warning for you. There's going to be perspectives in here that come from faith, that come from motorcycles, that come from skateboarding, that come from thinking hard, from I guess they call it doing your own research nowadays. It's something that everyone says you shouldn't do, so therefore I have to do it. Something about punk rock minus the uniforms. So, you see, those of you who are watching this on video can see that I'm all kinds of pensive about doing this. And, but that's just what adventure is like. That's just how it feels when you start a new thing. So I'm pushing through these feelings, and I'm telling all of you that I think you've known over the years that I care deeply about several things, and they drive me. And they drive me to speak, and in the past they have driven me to act. And one of the actions that I would draw your attention to, because I've been accused of being unfairly critical of the skateboarding industry and the skateboarding culture. I have offered critique. I will continue to offer critique. I'll endeavor to be gentle and respectful. In the past, I have failed to be adequately gentle and respectful. Although, I will have Luke. Oh, gracious me. The Facebook is back on. Well, we may have a reprieve from me finishing it. So we just had a 3-minute bandwidth loss, and Facebook went down, which means this video will be a little bit boring. I spent those 3 minutes speaking to Podbean, so if you want to catch the things I stuttered and muttered during those 3 minutes, and hey, follow the podcast. It's going to be developing. Today I was so bold as to set up crowdfunding, fundraising on it, and I'm, immediately op costs and whatnot. I think it could get big. Depends. I hope we do a good job with it. If we do a good job, we'll lose and gain lots of people, and that's what I'd like to do is move forward and say the things that I have to say, and let the chips fly, and let things figure themselves out. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be talking about skateboarding and like that. I wouldn't mind if people would message me with Facebook Messenger, I guess, or Instagram, and let me know what you'd like to hear a perspective on. Topics and things like that would be great. And if you're well, I'm gonna just stop with that. That'll be enough for this morning. Maybe I'll be back later today. Keep your grapes peeled for the CapmLew podcast, and we'll see where things go. Thanks for being with me today. I hope you're well. I can imagine things might get a little spicy over the next coming years, and maybe this can be a contribution toward a perspective that could bear you through that. I would hope so. I've been timid in this episode. I'm sure that'll pass as well as the road rises under my feet, and as I begin to gain a sense of audience and task and purpose. So this is